Hello everyone, Murphy909 here today, and today I'm here to show you guys how to build a flower farm. No, this is not the farm. This is. Now this thing is really small, really compact, and it's really awesome. It's probably one of my favorite farms. It's because it's so small. But now, a flower farm produces tons of flowers every second. This farm produces one flower every tick. This farm produces one flower every tick. So if I actually go ahead and just turn this on for you, you can actually see how many flowers this thing's making. And you're like, no, they're all disappearing into the soil. Well, I actually have a hopper with a mine cart underneath picking them all up. But this thing will actually collect them as fast as a hopper will work, because it's pulling them out of it's pulling them out of the hopper. It's pulling them out of the hopper with a minecart as fast as it can and loading them into this dropper, which is putting them into here. But if I just actually go ahead and stand here for a second, you can see how many I'm getting. And this is just based on the hopper's speed. I'll actually get so many more if I actually just stood like right here. Like, you can see the bottom number is going up so much faster. But alright, now this farm is really good for making dyes for beds, sheep, dog collars, so many other things. And dye is not the easiest thing to get, but the best way to get them is from flowers. So this machine right here will work with any of the 2 tall flowers. Any of the 1 tall flowers, I will show you guys another video that will work probably better sometime later. I haven't built the machine yet for it though. So first I'll explain this one. This one, when I flick the lever, it powers this block, powering the redstone lamp to show me. Then it leads its redstone just all the way over here into its torch tower, which turning off this torch, turning on this torch, powering this block, pushing this block over, and then the ticker, which I'll explain in a second, is ticking into this block, which the repeater's taking out of this block and putting into the dispenser. So now the ticker's optional. You can actually make this thing so much smaller with just 2 observers on each side. Like, you can cut down, like, from where my little X is in the middle of my screen down and over. You can cut all that off. But you're probably like, yeah, let's just do that. But here's the thing. That doesn't produce as many flowers as quickly. Like, right here, you can see we're backloading already. We would not be doing that with the observer. So this little thing is actually designed by Mumbo Jumbo. He is a really awesome Minecrafter. He does a lot with redstone, and if you haven't seen him, I'd recommend going and checking out his channel. He's pretty awesome. But basically how this works is you just place down 1 block, put a redstone torch on every side of it. There's a one on the other side here, and then placing a stone block above it, and then 1 redstone dust in the middle. If I actually destroy that, you can see that it's still ticking like so. And then I just run this little guy over here to send it over, and then that's just ticking them all. But I also have the same thing on the bottom with the dropper, so then whenever we get, it's actually working so quickly that we can't see them. If I put in some flowers, you can see it's just, I don't know, so it's loading and unloading at the same time, because this hopper is putting them into here. So if it wasn't doing that, it would be going so much quicker. But so then it dispenses over, and as you can see, this thing is pretty bone meal consumptious, but this is for like if you need a lot. If you just need a few flowers, I'd recommend just going grabbing bone meal and just like click, click, click. Okay, and then that's good. You don't need to build up this huge machine for that. But if you, on the other hand, you do need a ton, this is going to be the best machine to go with, honestly, I would think. And so that just loads it up, and then we just have it spitting out into here. Now, let me show you guys the rates of the farm. Okay. Alright, so as you can see, our chests are completely filled with the flowers. This is all from the farm. Just that farm from me running it for a short period of time, maybe an hour, I don't know, but this thing works so fast. It's really great, and like, let me give you guys a few more examples. Let's say you're on a server and you are maybe selling sheep or something. You can dye the sheep with different colors, and you can just do a ton with this. This is awesome. It is probably what I'm gonna say is one of the best farms ever, because flowers are also bone mealable. So if I grab a composter, I'm just gonna break that, put that down, like so. You can also make bone meal with them. But now you're probably asking me, what's the point of throwing bone meal into flowers, and like you're getting one bone meal flower, and then it takes 5 or 6 to 8 flowers to get one bone meal. Well, here's the thing. There's a farm where you can like dispense bone meal up into the ground and then move it all into a composter. This is a bone meal farm. It uses bone meal to create bone meal. It's pretty cool. But you have to have these things on a massive scale. And that's the video I think I'm going to show you guys next. So, if you like the video, please like, please subscribe, and if you didn't, do the exact same thing.